Hello, everyone. I'm Father Groove, and welcome to yet another episode of Father Groove's Groovy Bass Podcast.
From blues to jazz, my musical journey began at 13, steered by family influences.
2 or 3 years old and loving it. And
You were
then
that young. That's
and
awesome.
then when I started wanting to learn guitar, first I loved like Guns N' Roses, so I wanted to do that. But then I was like, oh, I better go check out BB King. So I started.
Yeah, you need to go to him first, and then work your way back to Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. So then, even as being 13-year-old kid, I loved the blues.
Wow. Okay. So, but that's super interesting. So you see, your parents are both musicians. What did your mom and dad play?
Well, my dad played a little bit of drums, but he's a lawyer. He's not a professional musician. But my mom is a great singer, and she also played guitar, a little bit of guitar as well. So she taught me some of my first chords on the guitar when I started out. And then all that side of my family are all musicians. And
awesome. And you mentioned that you played in the church.
They played in the church. They grew up there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you play in the church as well?
Not then. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But then once I started playing, I got seriously into guitar and playing around when I was 13, 14 years old, and I was living in Arizona, and this high school I had an amazing jazz band. And so that was kind of my introduction to playing in jazz. They had they would travel across the country, and there was a lot of great players that came out of my high school that are still very active today. And so we had a really great jazz big band. And so then I was like, let me check out jazz. So I went into the CD store and I bought Miles Davis Nefertiti, kind of an interesting first record to get your feet wet. But I loved it. I heard it. I was like, come on, this is amazing. I'm hearing Tony Williams. I'm like, this is incredible. And so that was, kind of what. So then I started getting into jazz music.
Awesome.
Yeah.